Welcome to the channel, guys. Today's video we are going to talk through something you should do before you play every round of golf. This is going to dramatically reduce how many putts you're going to have. You're going to get the speed of the greens really quickly, so you can go out and consistently putt much better when you head out on the golf course. Here is something super simple you can do with your putter before a round of golf that's going to dramatically reduce how many shots you have on the golf course. It takes 5 minutes, super simple, helps you get the speed of the greens, which then helps you have a lot less putts. Let's get started. So when I get to the putting green, one of the things that I really like to do, just grab a big selection of golf balls and start throwing them about in random places. So you're going to place them around the green, different places, and then what we are going to try and do with each ball, we're going to try and putt it all the way up to the fringe. We're going to try and putt it really close to the fringe, so every single putt is different speeds. We're not focused on whether we get the ball in the hole or not. We're really focusing on the speed of the greens and trying to hit it that set distance. We get it as close to the fringe as we can. We then grab another ball, aim for the fringe, try and get that as close to the fringe as we possibly can. Keep going. Then we get another ball. We might go all the way down to the bottom of the fringe. So we're going to have a much longer putt here. That's maybe 30-40 feet. Putt it all the way down to the fringe. Change ball. Try and putt towards the fringe again. And the focus here is about distance control, which is one of the most important things. I see a lot of golfers struggle with distance control. That is the main reason why a lot of golfers would 3-putt. They would either hit the first putt way too hard or way too short, and that ends up leaving them 6 feet to 10 feet with their next putt. And then statistically, as soon as the ball's outside 5 feet, if you're holing 50% of putts, you're doing quite well. So you are going to miss them if you don't get them within that 3, 4, 5 feet dustbin lid. And one of the main things that golfers really struggle with is that distance control. They could be hitting the ball way too hard past the hole. They could be 25, 30 feet away and they hit it too short, leaving themselves 5, 10, 15 feet away. Then it's really far, and then it becomes difficult to get consistently down in 2 putts. In for 3. So speed control is going to be really important. If we can work on this, that drill is excellent. Throw up your golf balls for 5 minutes, just spend time putting to the fringe. It's going to be a really good drill that you can do before you go out and play. You're going to have the speed of the greens, which is going to make a big difference when you then go out on the golf course. Another really good drill that you can do on the putting green is start with a really long putt. And this is excellent for speed control, so you do a really long putt. Then the next putt you want to try and get slightly shorter than the last one. And you try and get this row where every ball just goes slightly shorter than the previous one. You're changing length of swing, not trying to change speed of swing. So it's going to get a little bit shorter every time. Ideally looking for maybe a foot or 2 foot between each golf ball. And see how many you can get between your first putt and you, without your ball travelling further than the previous shot. So you can grab another one, slightly shorter, then another slightly shorter again. And this is a great drill that's really good. It's definitely worth doing. Slightly shorter again. And you can see that every time we're just changing length of swing. It's a little bit shorter. We're not changing the speed. We're just changing the length. The tempo remains the same, back and through. Little bit shorter again. Try and keep those gaps small. And then any time, and if you start to lose some space, if you run out of space or you hit your ball past the previous ball, you get your personal best, you get a score, and then you try and do it again. And this is a really good way of just focusing on speed control, not whether you have a good club face. That's more important for short putts. This gives you a really good feeling of what your length of swing should be. So definitely try out these two drills. So you've got one drill where you throw the golf balls up randomly and putt to the fringe. And then you've got drill 2 where you pick a spot really far away, and then every single golf ball has to go a little bit shorter than the previous one. So you can do longest to shortest, or you can do shortest to longest. Keep practicing this. You're going to see a big difference to your distance control, which will reduce 3 putts, and you'll just have less putts when you're on the green. So give it a try, comment down below how you get on trying out these drills. And as always, there's lots and lots of viewers, which is much appreciated, but if you could subscribe, you would really help out the channel. We'll release golf tips and videos like this every single week, and if you could subscribe, that would be much appreciated. If you're looking for any future coaching, click the link down below. You can follow me, send me your swings, get a free swing analysis, and also get some specific feelings and drills that can help you play better golf. If you're looking for any other free tips, click the link down below to join my weekly and monthly newsletter, and there'll be lots of free tips that hit your inbox to help you play better golf. Thanks again for watching, and see you next time on the channel.